Quite an adventurous week it was last week. A lot of mixed stuff. Something happy, something sad, something adventurous, something dangerous, everything. Anyway, it's 22nd of March, Monday. Back on a recap regarding what really happened last week. The one thing which was very positive and which was very nice and happy thing is that my sister finally got the keys for her own house in the US, and that's something she's been like dreaming since a long time. And she was really excited over the last several weeks or months leading up to this finalization and picking up of this house. So finally, she has her own house in her name, and probably in another few weeks or so, she'll be like officially moving there. Still needs to get some renovation stuff done and all those things, but. I think as of last Thursday she got the keys, but this Thursday, which is another 3 days from now, she will do her the first formal puja and then start looking at all the renovation stuff. And that's something I'm really happy and proud about my sister. So she finally got a house. Now, what's the sad part of the week is something which happened on Friday, which I'm not at all happy about. I don't know. I didn't want it this to happen. I didn't anticipate this to happen. But this is the kind of mindset that I'm in right now. The last several months, I would say, I kind of get upset or angry for small little things. Sometimes I just like lose my temper a lot. And Friday was one of those cases where like I was relatively free, and apparently my wife was like very busy with her meetings and all those stuff. And I kind of like had told her that past this Wednesday, or rather Tuesday, I will kind of take care of the kid in the evening when she has meetings. But on Friday, she was a little bit too restless and crying and all those stuff. And I took her to the terrace, and she was not silent. And then took her back to the room, and my wife was taking her call from there, and she kind of made like a very angry face that I'm having a call. Please take her out. And that kind of like triggered me a lot. I don't know why I lost my temper so much, and I just started shouting at my kid and all, and everyone started shouting back at me. I don't know why it happened, how it happened, and all those things, but it was not at all a good thing that I did. And I mean, I got scolding from everyone at home, but at the end of it, I just realized like I'm not telling that what I did is right, but the way people react to the things, especially on me, I was not happy, and I was like so damn upset the entire day. Like probably the next few days, I was like completely, like I'm completely gone. And Friday was such a bad day that like never I have done like I just like go out of the house without taking the phone, plus nothing. I just went out to to my usual walking adda, and I just sat there for like almost 1 hour without doing anything. And still like so many times it happened. Like I'm just walking and I'm just sitting there like I had tears rolled down my eye, like cheeks. I was so damn upset. I don't know why it happened, but yeah, I shouldn't have shouted. I shouldn't have lost my temper, but I don't know. I still need to figure out why it happened, but that was something really bad, I would say. Anyway, I don't want to talk much about it. Let's close the thing there itself. The other really bad thing that could have happened was on Saturday. So though I was like kind of in a low mindset and mood on the Saturday, we just thought like okay, we'll just go out, have something outside, some snack or something, and come. And we decided we'll go like somewhere like foot straight kind of a place. And instead of a car, I decided I'll take my bike, and all three of us were going, and hardly like 3-4 kilometers from my house, I was just going on a main road, and out of nowhere, and this was in the evening, like almost like night, I would say, all of a sudden from nowhere with no indication, no horn, nothing, a car like literally came perpendicular to me in like very full speed. And I, I mean, call it grace of God or like whatever. I applied the brakes. I was continuously honking. That guy was not at all bothered, and I think he was talking to someone. He just wanted to cross the road. I managed to brake at the right time. He also managed to brake at the right time, and it's like hardly a few inches away that we both stopped. And he started shouting at me. I started shouting, and I mean, end of the day, I would still say it was his fault because he was crossing or cutting across a main road, and he was supposed to stop, look, and then go. He just didn't bother. He was just ripping past, and thank God. I mean, I would say like thank God, and thanks to my bike's braking abilities, I was able to stop. Otherwise, it would have been a very nasty accident. I still can't believe that would have happened. Anyway, thank God. That's what I would say. I mean, carelessness. I don't know. Like I was not driving fast. I was normal, but the speed in which he came, and I mean, I was honking continuously even he didn't stop, and I was with the expectation that he will look at me, he'll stop, but he didn't bother. He was just like he just wanted to rip past that junction, and things like didn't turn in favor of both of us. Anyway, so now I just went ahead. It just took me next few more minutes to come back to normalcy. Had a good time in the evening. In fact, like Sunday, that is yesterday, wife decided that we'll go to one farm, just specifically a pet farm, and this is like about like some 35-40 kilometers from where we stay, and a new type of place. I didn't even knew this kind of a place existed rather, and we went there. I think we went in the afternoon. We were with the expectation that our kid will enjoy and all those things. And there are quite a lot of animals and birds and reptiles and all those stuff. So for like first few minutes or like half an hour something she enjoyed, but after that, I don't know if she got bored or that didn't interest or anything. She just like literally started running around, taking some random tricycle and cycling there, and she didn't even see anything. But it's okay. Like we just went there. It was a break and good place to explore. That's fine. But while coming back, it was so damn hot. And yesterday was the first time I was exposed to such a heat this year. And that too, it was like unbearable. Literally got so exhausted that we just came home and like crashed off. Like all three of us literally crashed off. And we had decent food. Not say like good food, but at least like the lack of proper food and hydration just drained us out. Oh, that's some kind of adventure that we had. It's not something scary, but again, it was not something we anticipated. Anyway, today was a Monday, so 5 days since my mom's treatment got over. The last Tuesday was the last day of the treatment, so they'd asked for a 5 day gap. So we went there today. Doctor has given some medicines for the next 1 month, and she'll be under observation. So we need to go back after 1 month with all the new set of blood tests and all the stuff, and he'll see how she's progressing and how will her knee pain recover and all her sugar and BP issues, how will it get rectified. So he will have a look at that. In a way, that's she's feeling better. That's something which I can outright say. So that is something which is very good. And let's see how things goes. Probably like another like first week of April, not first week of April, probably like first week of May is when we need to go back again. So we'll keep an eye on that one. I gave a kind of little bit shocker news to my manager today. It's not really news. I just surprised him with some questions yesterday about benefits of being manager and all. And he was surprised that I asked him that question. So in fact, like when I had my one-on-one today, he was so like defensive and asking like what makes me ask that and why am I asking this that and all the stuff. I know I'm kind of like terribly frustrated with the work that I'm doing and what I'm doing and all those stuff. And I hope this serves as a clue to him that I'm expecting something more than this. So let's wait and watch what will happen. I don't know what to say. Like I'm just keeping my mind open. I don't know what next and all those stuff. But let me see. I mean, I hasn't. You can see that I'm very confused right now. So I need to make up my mind on what next. I don't know if I'm in the right mindset to do that now, and especially kind of fact that like I'm still like having the traces of that Friday's bitter experiences and all those stuff and all those things. I forgot the Saturday thing, but a Friday thing, it's there in the back of my mind. It's still bothering me. So let's see. I'll take some time to come out of it, but I'll definitely come out and I'll make some decisions about what next and why and all those stuff. That's it.